Do 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 do. Hey Deb, how y'all doing? What's up? What's up? Oh my gosh. I feel like I don't know who just was on the live on YouTube with me. But I just feel like heck, I just feel like oh, is my volume down? Hello? Did she mean to join? Jack, did you mean to join?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
I
I'm
just
here.
feel Oh, I just feel like if y'all was watching May live, I just feel like May, if you listening, I don't appreciate how you just ended that live like that. Like it was getting very interesting. I was enjoying the show, especially when TMJ did the mic drop and everybody was lost about how TMJ came up because y'all not paying attention. So if Smitty, if you on here, come up here on the panel. We can finish talking about it. Niecy baby, we can finish talking about it. Because I was enjoying the show. Was you watching in the shadows, Jack?
No, friend. I was over
Oh
here laying
my
down in the bed,
god.
being a mother. But I just can't fit to say, hey, friend.
No, I'ma check it. Hey love, how you doing, boo?
Okay, I'm about to
Hey
go. Just
nieces.
wanted to say, hey.
Hey, thank you for coming up and saying hey. No, you sent me clips on Facebook. I'ma check it out, Puka. I'ma check it out. I missed it. I'm just saying, was anybody on that live? Because I just feel like why she do us like that? What's up, Bronte? What's up, Lisa? What's up, Carol? If y'all on Facebook, come over to YouTube because we're gonna be probably dropping Facebook off momentarily. But was y'all on May Live? Am I the only one feeling like she cut it too short? Okay, Puka. Right, Teresa? You missed it. Go just watch Kelsey. If you just go watch the last like 10 minutes, that's everything. Okay. Jakey, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for dropping some blue hearts. How you doing, Bronte? Yes, I was. Yes, she did. Um, uh, Whitney probably was like, all right, now she doing a little bit too much. It's time to go. So for those who missed it, here go the backstory. Y'all gonna have to come over. We got like 20 people on Facebook. I'm gonna need y'all to come to YouTube. Let me get the link for y'all. Hold on. Let me get the link for y'all because y'all know Facebook. Facebook be playing in my face and earlier I had to go fight for my life on Facebook because they tried to flag one of my lives. I still don't understand what they was trying to flag it for because it wasn't nothing ain't happened in it. So I dropped the link in the comment section for Facebook. If you want to get in on this live, you want to join the panel, come over to YouTube, you guys. You was there and you was lost. I'm finna fill y'all in from what I understand. I felt it was turning into the Niecy show, not the Niecy show. Somebody, if y'all on Facebook, hit that share button for me. Share me out, y'all, please and thank you. Hit the share button and come on over to YouTube. If you on YouTube, you can hit the share button. Tag a friend, bring them in, inbox y'all homies, tell them we over here. And this is an open panel. I dropped the link, so if anybody wants to come up on the panel, you are more than welcome to do so. I'm hoping that we could get Smitty and Niecy back on the panel because I was enjoying that conversation. It was the most interesting thing that I had go on all day long. Okay. It was the most interesting thing I had going all day long. My Facebook people, come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube. If the link does not work for you, just type Summer's Room, all one word, in your search engine on YouTube and it should bring you over there. But before you leave, go ahead and hit the share button for me. Hit the share button. Sharing is Karen. And if you're on YouTube, you can share this live out too. You could just drop your comment box down, hit the share button, share it into a group or something like that. You know what I'm saying? An inbox, whatever work. You could drop an at follow or at highlight. Hey, Ebony Boo, come on over to YouTube, love. Come on over to YouTube. I'm lost. I need to catch up. B, which B is that? That's not Bella B, is it? That ain't Bella B, is it? Hey, Jack, what's your TT name? Ooh, ooh, she said so hey Sharon. What's up, Katina? Come on over to YouTube, you guys. Cause I'm about to end Facebook. I'm about to end Facebook in about 45 seconds. I'm finna end Facebook in about 45 seconds. Y'all see the sign. Meet me on YouTube. Come to YouTube. No, okay, so y'all know everything that went on with Maybach, right? So Niecy Baby was a polypotential, and then Niecy Baby wasn't a polypotential, and then she was back being a polypotential. But in the midst of this exchange, when May went live earlier, she had revealed that somebody had been texting her phone and they had been laying it on thick. I think someone sent her. You think somebody sent Smitty over there to mess with May? I don't know. I don't know. All right, y'all. I'm finna end Facebook. I'm ending Facebook right now. I'm going to drop the link for y'all one more time. Let me see. I'm finna end. I'm ending Facebook right now, you guys. I'm ending Facebook right now, you guys. We will be over on YouTube. Here is the link for my YouTube. If for whatever reason the YouTube link does not work, you could type in Summer's Room, all one word. Again, Facebook. Please pay attention. For those on Facebook, I'm ending it. I got about 20 something people over there. Come to YouTube, okay? Come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. Okay, I'm ending it. I think I said it enough. I think I said it enough. Come to YouTube, y'all. All right, dropping y'all a
Dice.
The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you're at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned,
To
y'all.
Summer's Room. The tea is coming soon.
We got the
If
tea.
you at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned,
To
y'all.
Summer's Room.
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
All right, y'all, and we are back. So, hey, Jacqueline Boo, how you doing, love? I'm going to drop the link. Anybody is more than welcome to come up. For those who are lost about what happened, I'm about to give y'all the rundown real quick, okay? So somebody had been texting May, landed on real thick. They was saying stuff about they could be the, they got their own table. They got the spread, and that they, are a lesbian and not a touch me not. They don't like to do the poly thing. They don't want to share. They was landed on thick like they wanted to replace Whitney, and they could be everything that May was looking for. Okay, so May end up calling the number that was texting her. May end up calling the number that was texting her, and they answered, but they wasn't showing themselves. So hey, keeping it cute. What's up, love? How you doing? I did find your page yesterday, and I absolutely subscribed. Just want to let you know. So this person was laying it on thick like they was trying to replace Whitney or whatever. And so May ended up calling the number on FaceTime, and they ended up picking up. So Niecy was on a panel and kind of caught the voice, but the call ended too fast. So Niecy was like, no, call that number back. That voice sounds familiar. So when May called the number back and they started talking, Niecy was like, that's Smitty. Now, some of y'all may know who Smitty is. Smitty is. Some of y'all may not. Smitty has been in the comments. Her page name is Smitty Smith. Now, Smitty be kind of everywhere. And she absolutely has been known to troll May in the comments and say negative things. Well, her and Niecy ended up going back and forth. And in the midst of the dialogue, because May had hit up Smitty, like, come to YouTube, come join the panel. Like, after they told her she was trolling, like, May wanted to know, like, why you being messy? Why you being a weirdo? Why you texting me if you don't vibe with me like that? Like, if you ain't really genuine, like, why you hitting me up? So Smitty ended up joining the panel, and she was trying to downplay it like she wasn't trying to holler at May. But there's no way you could try to say you wasn't trying to holler at May with the things you were saying. You was absolutely trying to like woo her and convince her, like, listen, I could be what you need, baby. I could be what you need. Drop that zero and get with a hero, okay? And Niecy baby, like you been in all our inbox, like you just out here acting like BV. You trying to get passed around. You know what I'm saying? You want to be with this chick, you trying to hop on this chick, you trying to hop on this chick, like you being weird and you known to talk about May. So why you on her line? So Smitty, like, this not the first time I hit up May. I text May back in June, trying to help her out with da 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 da. So May was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're not gonna make it seem like pretty much you trying to paint the picture like I knew who you was, like we got an established relationship, like we've been communicating." She said, "I didn't know who you, I don't know who you are," and she like, "If you text me from some random number in June." I didn't know who you were then. All kinds of people text me, so we gonna clear the air and make sure like we let it be known I don't know who you are today, and I didn't know who you were then. I had no clue you texted me back in June. So her and Niecy getting into it, they going back and forth, da 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 da. And so before they got into it, before Smitty joined the panel, Niecy had mentioned, who told you to come over here anyway? And she said April. Now I'm like, why you throw April name out there like that? For those who don't know who April is TMJ, aka Bella B. So I don't know if it sounded like Niecy baby was asking Smitty who told you to come over here. Did April tell you to come over here? I don't know if I misunderstood that. I don't know if Niecy was reading the comments and said April name or what, but I was like, dang, Bella B, do you and Niecy got beef or something? And she like, no, we ain't got no beef. I'm like, well, dang, why she throw you out there like that or whatever? So Bella B joined the panel and she said whatever she said, and then she dropped the mic and she exited out off the stage. And then May ended the live, and it was just getting juicy. And so I need this conversation to continue. Niecy, baby, where you at? Smitty, where you at? I was having a good time. Hey, Miss Lawanda. I was having a good time. If y'all missed it, y'all need to go back and go watch like the last 10 minutes of May's Live. I definitely plan on going to get the clip. Did I hear Bella say they not gonna mess with the same person? They not gonna mess with the same person. I don't know what you mean. Hey Mel Man, how you doing, boo? Baby, I was cracking up because Smitty, she gonna say I ain't got nothing to hide. Now I ain't gonna repeat what was said. If y'all go back and listen, y'all gonna hear it. I don't know, y'all gonna hear it, but Niecy, I missed that part, but I guess Niecy threw out there something about Smitty's living conditions. And I thought that was kind of corny because why tell everybody, that? But Smitty was like, I ain't got nothing to hide about what I got going on. Like, it's a reason for why my situation, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gainfully employed. Like, I'm able to do what handle my business. And I'm like, damn, shorty. Like, but she ain't got nothing to hide. But my thing is this: if you ain't got nothing to hide, then why you up here acting like you wasn't trying to woo my girl May? You was absolutely trying to woo my girl May. You was trying to be her last supper. You was trying to be the table with the fruits up on there. You know how to be having a plate with the grapes and the strawberries and stuff like that. She wanted to be the turkey, the stuffing, the corn, the side. She wanted to be the greens. Like she was saying, she could provide. She was saying, I'm a provider, baby. I got the sauce. You ain't got to look no further. I could imagine you being there to have somebody that could give you all those things that you craving. You can get it out of me. You don't need nobody extra. Get rid of that zero and get with a hero. Y'all want me to play the clip? Hold on, because we can play the clip. Let me play the clip for y'all. Hold on. Hold tight. Let let me running her giblets. Yes. Wait, what happened? Let me let me play the clip for y'all. Let me go on it. Let me switch my join because we want to make sure we don't get no ads that interrupt us real quick. Hold on. Cause baby. Let me see. Here's maybe. Just play it and run it back. And that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna run it back for y'all real quick. I'm finna run it back. It is.
Like more than a 5 minute conversation because I was sick. So that was that.
But she was telling me that she changed her number. So did you talk to her on the same number, or did you talk to her on social media?
I'm not, but I'm gonna tell you this flat out. No, she don't need
you or whatever the fuck you on. Pushing for you're weird. You're a creep. I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
Can y'all hear? Let me know if y'all can hear. Put some blue hearts in the comments if y'all can hear.
I don't know, is it? I guess we're gonna find out. Smitty, what the hell did you do, friend?
So yesterday,
yes,
I
Smitty.
get off one job and I log on YouTube. First thing I see in my feed is Maybay page and she going through. So I text her.
This is Smitty talking.
The first time I text her. But this is the first time I text her like, hey, whenever you finish processing what you're going through and you need somebody that's not with the drama, call me. She texts back, who is this? I tell her who I am. I'm not a liar. I don't have to lie to anybody. Nisha, you talking about I need to tell the truth. Yeah, I live in a hotel. But let's tell the truth why I live in a hotel. Because my address that I lived in for the last 7 years has a lot of debt on it. So I'm in the process of restoring my credit. And so because there's so much debt under that address, if I'm going to dispute the $20,000 or whatever $1,000 of debt that's under that address, it makes sense not to be there. But I can afford how I live. So it's not a jab at anybody. I'm a real motherfucker.
Ooh.
Period. Excuse my language.
Okay, so who are you trolling? Who are you trolling? Who are you?
I'm not trolling.
Who are you trying to throw jabs
First
at?
of all, let me say this. Let me say this. And let me be very clear. I don't even know about Maybay. A friend of mine a year ago told me about Maybay. When I went to look at her videos, I wasn't with it. Too much drama. I don't have drama in my life, right? Weeks go by, y'all are beefing. That's how I found out about you. And I was in your comments like, yeah, right? Because the narrative was she was this something that I'm not going to say.
Yes.
Right? So,
okay, but how many times have you been caught trolling, man, aside from my lives? Because y'all like to blame me, but y'all troll with or without me.
Anybody. I'm in the comments. When Blasted posts, when Summer's Room posts,
okay, so that's where I'm stuck. How you go from a troll to now talking about something?
First of all, you got to understand, I'm a real...
Hold on. That I forgot. Cat jump in and eat her up. Check out what Cat about to say, yo. Hold on.
I'm a regular, real person like everybody else. I just don't do social media. But I'm on here like everybody else because when I work and I take a break on my lunch break, I'm scrolling. But when I'm at work, I'm at work.
Smitty.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, you and I, we don't have no smoke, correct?
We don't have no smoke. The last time I spoke to you on my birthday.
Exactly.
You were sick.
Exactly. So I ain't got no reason
why. So I'm in a place in my life, like I sent the text to May, I'm pouring into people who pour into me. Niecy was very clear. After the girl Bronte had dogged her out or whatever, I don't want to be with you. Cool.
I was clear before that.
Well, who was Bronte? Who was Bronte, Niecy? I need to who was Bronte and why she dog you out? Like, what happened with that? And I still don't understand the whole part, but that ain't none of my business of her not staying at the address because her address got debt, so she's staying somewhere else, paying money somewhere else. Because if you could still stay at the place that has debt, I would just stay there and work on your credit and your debt. Not unless you was put out. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. There go Niecy. Niecy, who is Bronte? Hold on.
Here's the thing.
It's always been clear. There's never been a thing where I gave you the insinuation that I wanted to fuck with you. No matter how many times you switched up on me.
Every 6 weeks, like, let me tell
you. No, but you've been in mine. You've been in April's. You've made your fucking rounds. Let's be honest. You've made your rounds. So what's the point? Like, what are you getting at? What is it that you need that you've made rounds?
I made my rounds with who?
You've hit on me. You've hit on April. You've made your fucking rounds. You haven't succeeded, but you've made rounds.
First of all,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you're being weird. That's creepy as fuck. Like, what did you...
I'm not being weird. I asked you in your inbox, can I take you on a date? You said no. I said, you seem like you need to know how to be loved because all you doing on YouTube is crying. You said no.
So Smitty was trying to spend a check and you turned her down, Niecy, baby? Smitty was trying to spend a check on you, girl. trying to make you happy, trying to give you something to lift your spirits, and you said no to a meal? Wait a minute.
On with my life.
But yeah, you
I
can.
never asked you again. So the shit happened with Bronte, and Bronte like, no, you can. First of all, we don't even live in the same city. You got a lot of shit going on. I got my shit going on. It ain't a lot. It's my shit that I'm dealing with. That's it. That's all. I'm not ashamed of the shit I go through.
So if you've been listening, if you've been listening to the lives that May's been doing, then you know damn well that May has already said that she can't. Okay, but I'm sure you've listened enough since you said you were listening yesterday and you've probably been listening for a little while. Then you heard her say that she wasn't looking for no relationship with any masculine. Anyways, so again, what was your motive? Like, you literally hit her up on some, no I'm trying to slide into something, to a position that ain't even mine, basically.
I'm not masculine. I'm a female. I'm a 45-year-old lesbian female, gainfully employed. I don't care about what I give. It's money. When I die, that shit ain't going to casket with me, and neither can my debit card. So let's be clear here. I'm a regular adult, and I seen another adult online.
I don't think you go from trolling to liking her. I'm still trying to figure that out.
And here's what I told her. She asked, she said, "You don't even like me." I said, "I don't even know you to like me." But at the end of the day, it cost me nothing.
But the message that you said was you was going to Casanova her. So what you mean?
I said, imagine having a partner in life. Think about it. Think about the one.
Girl, you're 45 years old. If you don't get the fuck out of here, stop trying to play. You were trying.
No, I don't have to try. At the end of the day,
what do you mean? Imagine, why would you text her at all if you was not trying to be
with her,
period?
Why not? Why not?
What do you mean, why not?
At the end of the day,
talking about why not? That makes no fucking sense. What do you mean, why not? What was the point of you texting her, telling her, imagine I can do this, imagine I can do that, but you don't want to be with her? So, like Niecy said, what was the end goal? You want time. That's what the end goal is. You want to be up here. You want to be seen for a little bit. You want a little bit of clout. You too motherfucking old.
Girl, it ain't about clout. It ain't about clout.
It is about clout. It very much is. It's very much about clout. That's what you wanted, because you know what the hell, you go from trolling somebody to not telling that person to imagine a life with you, and you just turn around and say you don't even know to imagine a life with you. Come on now.
So here's the thing. You have to get to know somebody, right? But the text before that was like, if you need a motherfucker with a level mind, holla at me. The text that I texted her back in June was about some health shit and to help her with her business. Like, let's be clear. Yesterday wasn't the first day I texted her, and it wasn't the first day she responded.
Can I say something so I can go to bed?
This the mic drop. Hold on, y'all.
I was in the bed. May text me like, get on YouTube. I think you were.
Let me say something real quick. First of all, hold on. Excuse me. First of all, I don't know about you texting me in June and knowing who the fuck you are in June or knowing who you are today. Well, excuse me. I'm not done talking.
Finish.
What I'm saying to you is, if you text me in June from a random ass number that I don't know, that I've never known in my phone, don't make it like, oh, I've texted May before and May's texted me back like I knew who the fuck you was, because I didn't. I've never known who. What I'm saying it because I need to say it. Period. Because the way you just said it was, can you please be quiet?
Oops.
And now, the way you just said it was like, oh, this ain't the first time I text May, and this ain't the first time she texts me back. As if I know who you are. I don't know half of the fucking numbers that text me. I must not have asked you who the fuck you was, or we would be where we're at today. We would have been there then, in June. Because I don't know who you are, and I would have told my wife, hey, some strange lady named Smitty text me, and I don't know who the fuck that is, and my wife would have said, hey.
All right, it's still like 7 minutes left, so I'm gonna just stop right there because y'all pretty much got like the basis of what y'all missed, and I just felt very, very much like May just cut off the tea when it was getting interesting. But we have Niecy baby here, and we have Bronte. But hold on, so is this the Bronte that I know?
Yep.
What? Wait.
So I don't want to participate in this conversation with Bronte up here. I will go down until she's down, because Bronte has this thing about not necessarily respecting my boundaries. So I'm going to get down.
Hold on. Bronte, can Niecy baby tell me her part real quick, and then you can come back up? Thank
Yeah, I'm
you.
gonna go.
We could be adults. We could be adults. Ugh, wait a minute. Uh, well, hello, Niecy, baby.
Hey, Summer.
Let me tell you, I know that for you, it's probably not a kiki, but when I tell you I was on the edge of my bed enjoying that show, I'm not gonna lie to
I
you,
know you
okay?
were. I know you were.
But with the because I'm familiar with who Smitty is. Smitty, if you're in the comments, you're more than welcome to come up too. I'm familiar with who Smitty is, so I was thrown off when you was like, "Oh, that's Smitty," and I'm like, "Oh, what is Smitty doing on Mayline?"
Yeah, so Smitty used to troll me, especially last summer. She was trolling me hella hard. And then she ended up, or I don't know if it was the beginning or the end, her and TMJ were close. And so when me and TMJ rekindled our friendship, she was already friends with Smitty. Smitty had came back and apologized, and I'm like, okay, I'll give you a chance. Like I was cool with her, but I wasn't really talking to her in the way that I would talk to TMJ and the other girl that was in the group. So, long story short, we all would converse on our little group chat or whatever and do our little group friendship phone calls. And one day, Smitty just fell off the face of the earth. Nobody knew where she went. She got off social media. She changed her number. So at that point, I just barely had started trying to like build a friendship with Smitty and trust Smitty because after all the things that she had said about me. So when she disappeared, I'm like, well, damn, she kind of messed that up because now I feel like we back in square one. Well, when
Right?
Smitty pushed up on me again while I was talking to Bronte. Now, I don't consider what me and Bronte had as actually dating or having a relationship because it was very toxic. She was doing shit behind my back. She was trying to instigate and cause problems. She didn't want me to be friends with TMJ. It's a whole mess. And I just barely on my birthday, I hope that this is the last time that I have to ask her to quit contacting me because it's creepy. I have been abused before. My mind, I don't know how to decipher whether I'm supposed to feed into you or not to. So I've asked her multiple times to quit contacting me, and she won't.
Oh,
But
you did a
the
live.
Smitty,
You did a live one night, I think, and I was confused about what you were talking about. Is that who you were talking about?
yeah, it's Bronte. She won't leave me
Oh,
alone. Like she has made multiple pages to contact me. When me and so just fell out, I'm not going to say her name because she's been waiting for me to say something to her. When me
mm-hmm.
and so fell out, she was calling my phone, no caller ID, multiple times. One of the times I answered, she was like hysterically laughing. I asked her to quit calling my phone. When she started reaching out to me on Facebook again, she legitimately said in the messages from this other fake page, like, well, I'm afraid to tell you who I am because you've already said you would press harassment charges. So why do you keep reaching out to me if you know that that's how I feel about it? That's creepy. But Smitty had come up on a live me and Bronte, and Shawnee was on it. And Smitty basically told, at some point we ended it and we weren't live anymore. We were just talking backstage. So I can't remember if Smitty said it on live or she said it off because at some point I cut the live because I didn't want all the fueling on live. But Smitty had said that if she wanted me, she could have me on that live. Now, mind you, Smitty already knows from prior conversations, which is why I called her out because she had inboxed me about taking me out to eat last year. She already knows from prior conversations that I'm not into you like that. It'll never be that. No, ma'am. So for you to say that to the person I'm on live trying to see if we can work this shit out or if we just need to call a spade, that's weird to me. So I ended up blowing her because Bronte felt some type of way, and I'm like, I'm still trying to figure out whether the situation with me and this girl is gonna work. And lo and behold, I ended up banning Smitty from my YouTube, And then I turned around and ended up falling out with Bronte the next day because it was almost like she wanted me to not only end my friendship with Smitty, but in my friendship with TMJ too. And I wasn't willing to take a sacrifice on TMJ just based off of the fact that you don't like some shit that she did last summer. A lot of people did some stuff last summer that they shouldn't have done. A lot of people were calling CPS and doing X, Y, and Z. So I wasn't willing to use that as a reason to hold that over um, TMJ's head. So ultimately, our little situation ended because she was being petty about my friend, going and looking on her page and being messy and trying to like make me feel the way she was feeling towards it when in reality she was stating a fact. And I just let it go because I'm like, you're messing with my mental. And this was on Mother's Day. We actually fell out on Mother's Day because she was texting my phone being petty, and I'm just like, hello, it's my day today. I don't want to talk about drama. I don't want to go back and forth with my friend. Like, I don't want none of that.
Hmm. But why did she want you to cut off TMJ?
Because she feels some type of way. She says she feels some type of way about TMJ calling CPS on me. But in reality, Bronte
Oh.
was a troll of mine. She trolled me too. She
Hmm.
trolled me before I ended up talking to her. So, and then she was just trolling me again, which is why I felt like it was weird that she just hit me up again because she was just trolling me under TC's comments, talking about I'm lost and looking for love. I had to tell the girl in her inbox, like, I wasn't even looking for you. So, what are you talking about? You came for
Oh,
me on TikTok. I didn't come for you.
wait a minute. This is just my mind is like I got fireworks going off because when I heard the name Bronte, I'm like, well, who Bronte? And then to know that is that Bronte, I'm like, well, I know Bronte. I know of Bronte. Wow. Okay. All right. These Facebook streets be Facebooking. These connections be crazy sometimes.
Yeah, no, it was very Summer. When I say this is the most toxic connection I've ever experienced in my life, it was very toxic. She would send me dollar cash apps because I wouldn't talk to her, messaging me from all these different pages, calling me no caller ID. Yeah, that shit was scary. She literally told me when she inboxed me the other day, I've been trying to call your phone. Girl, that phone cut off.
Oh my gosh.
Homegirl did away
Smitty,
with
come
that
up.
phone. That phone is
Smitty,
cut
come on
off.
the live, Smitty. I got questions. I got questions, Smitty. Was there anything else you wanted to fill us in on, Nisi? Oh, because
That's
that was
it.
definitely a okay. Wow. Ooh. Hello. Oh, where'd she go? She disappeared. She disappeared. Bronte, you still there? Oh my Lisa.
Hello.
Hey Bronte.
Hi.
Girl, what is you out here doing in these Facebook streets? What you got going on in these
What's up,
hey,
Summer?
how you doing?
I'm good. I'm a little under the weather, so my bad.
Oh, I hope
Um,
you feel better.
thank you. Yeah. Nisi gonna make me out to be this weird person, whatever. She always gonna do that. Me and Nisi was talking for a couple of months. Not even a couple.
Oh, did I lose her? We lost you, Bronte.
Hello.
Okay, she's back.
Oh, if my screen locks, it cuts off. I didn't know that. Um, my bad. So, Nisi gonna paint me to be this weird person, all that shit because, excuse my language, I didn't mean to curse, but
You all right? We on
we
YouTube.
didn't really it wasn't even real dating. Like we never really seen each other in person, this and that. Like I was in between a breakup and moving at the same time and messing with Nisi or whatever. We had a good like connection though. We definitely had a good connection. We talked almost every day, this and that, whatever. The little falling out that I had with Smitty was like it wasn't even really a
Oh, we lost her again.
hello. Damn, y'all.
You're
Sorry.
back. You
I gotta
back.
keep tapping my screen. It keeps cutting off. I didn't know that. So
Hmm.
the little falling out that I had with Smitty, me and Smitty just exchanged words. And that was just basically because Niecy was playing both sides of the fence. She was acting like she didn't know why Smitty was talking to her this and that. Well, all actuality, she would entertain Smitty and not tell Smitty that
Oh.
she wasn't fucking with her like that.
Oh.
She finally told her once me and her was together, but before that, like if Smitty was hitting on her, she was just letting her hit on her. So I
Oh.
just looked like the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole thing with T and J, it was like I had made a comment. I made one comment that said, listen, I don't care about you and T and J's relationship, but if me and you are gonna be together, I'm not gonna be cool with her. I don't care about y'all being friends, but I'm not gonna be cool with her. Why? Because she calls CPS on you. She's not
Mhm.
trustworthy. To me, that's my own
Mhm.
opinion. Opinions is like booty holes. Everybody got one.
Mhm.
And she didn't want me to have an opinion about nothing social media wise because she just felt like because I wasn't a content creator, I couldn't have an opinion. No, I have an opinion just like everybody else. I'm gonna state
Mhm.
my opinion. I stated my opinion about her and Mookie. I stated my opinion about her and Too Much Johnson. Her and May, when she used to sit and talk shit about May to me, I stated my opinion. Like, come on now. I'm just gonna state my opinion. That's it. I don't have there's no real issue, like none of that. And then, excuse me, the whole Cash App thing, the Cash App thing, me and Niecy had a running thing. Niecy has this thing where she'll say what she wanna say and then block you. Like, bro, you didn't even let me say nothing back. You didn't even let me respond. Like, quit trying to cut me short. You can't sun me. Like, stop trying
Hold
to
on,
cut me
Bronte.
short.
Before you continue, Smitty, can I ask you? Is that true? Did you feel like Niecy was allowing you to make passes at her?
Here's what I'll say. I can say yes and no, but I always knew she wasn't going. But here's what y'all don't know. I just got out of a long relationship and I'm not in a place to trust people, but I'm not trying to just be like, hey, what's up? Let's have sex. No, I want to get to know you to even
Mhm.
know if you could be a potential. Like there's a process. And
Mhm.
so because I am single, I didn't think it was a problem, but
Oh, we lost you, Smitty.
I didn't know she had a girlfriend. That's what I said. I had no idea she
Oh.
had a girlfriend until we got on a live or something, and she was like, Smith. After the like Niecy said on a live, like I ain't going. Okay, cool. I've heard no before. I'm grown, right? So after the
Mhm.
live, she texted me. It was like it could never be. Okay, cool. That's fine. After that, there was never like none of that. As a matter of
Okay.
fact, she called me when she was going through her shit, and I said, "What do you need from me?" I said, well, I can send you this.
Mhm.
Y'all got to understand, I see these people crying, going through drama day after day, whenever I see them, for however many minutes I'm watching. A normal person that's an empath is going to reach out and be like, dude, how can I help you? I'm not trying to
Okay.
make love to May on Friday. I would have to get to know whoever I choose to be with next. I didn't know that Niecy and May was in love. Yesterday, they were single. I texted her yesterday. And then I texted her today. And when I sent the text, I got online because I'm on my break. And I'm like, oh, she's back in a relationship. So you know what I did? I sent her a text and said, I apologize for overstepping your boundaries.
Mhm.
Not fuck you, bitch. Like, not that. Like, I'm a grown up, right? A real
Mhm.
grown up. So when I told her I wasn't with the toxic stuff, that means I'm on some, man, let me help you get a bag. Since you on here asking for love tokens, let me help you get a bag. For real. For real,
All
for
right.
real. That's it.
I just wanted you to answer that question real quick since you was up here. Bronte, I'm gonna let Bronte finish saying what she was saying.
Yeah, I think Smitty, the thing with me and Smitty was really just the fact that she didn't know that Niecy had a girlfriend or whatever, and that was just mainly because I would always ask Niecy to just respect my personal life. I'm not a content creator at all, so I don't want my personal life out there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I just had my opinions or whatever, and I watched everybody. You know, I watched everybody summer because I
Right.
started off watching you. So. um that's pretty much why what happened with me and Smitty. And as soon as she told Smitty what was going on, Smitty respected it. Smitty was like, okay, cool. Like kept it cool and kept it moving. So I just was when she kept saying my name today, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I have nothing to do with nothing no more.
Mhm.
Niecy asked me to leave her alone. She keep The thing about Niecy, I'm gonna just say this one last thing. The thing about Niecy is she keep trying to hop on this YouTube and this whatever, trying to act like I'm a weirdo. But every single time, bro, every single time I've hit you up, you've conversated with me. Every single time. If you felt like you didn't want me to talk to you, you wouldn't have said anything back. The last encounter that me and Niecy had on her birthday was, well, actually before her birthday. She was telling me she loved me and all this stuff. So don't lie, bro. Don't lie on my name. Stop trying to act like I'm just a weirdo. I'm not no weirdo, bro.
You
And
are a weirdo.
you know I'm not. No, I'm not. No,
Hold
I'm not.
on, Niecy, baby.
I'm not no weirdo. And you know that, bro.
You
You know that.
absolutely are a
Me,
weirdo, and
you,
I'm gonna
me
post
and you
it.
was cool. Me and you was cool. Me
I'm
and
gonna
you was
post you
cool.
being weird.
You what?
Go ahead, Bronte, finish. Niecy, you could come up and you can speak your piece, but I want everybody to be able to hear what's going on. Like, I dropped her
Right? She
down so
trying to act like
she could talk.
the cash app
Yeah.
thing. When we would date and we would get into it, we would go back and forth on cash app. Just like I sent her $1. She sent me the same dollar back. We would send each other dollars back and forth on cash app. When she would block me, because Niecy had that thing when she tried to talk crazy to you and then block you. Nah, I got something to say too. What the hell? You not finna just tell me to be quiet? Like shut up? No, I'm not just finna shut up. No, I'm not. I'm not.
But if I don't want to talk to you,
But if
if
you
I'm
don't want to
setting
talk
that
to me, if you
boundary
didn't want to
and
talk to
saying
me the
I
other
don't
day,
want
you
to
would have
talk
just
to you,
blocked me.
then that means I don't want to
If you
talk to
didn't
you.
want to talk to me
And
the other
like
day,
I
you would have
just
just
said on
blocked
Well,
me.
we
Summer's
can't
Live,
understand nothing that's being said because y'all
I
arguing
just
over each
said to
other.
You would have
Summer,
just
I
blocked me.
just said to you,
You would
did
have
I or
just
did I
blocked me.
not?
Hold
Just
on,
say
Bronte.
that
Let her
when
respond.
Bronte contacts my phone, that sometimes I don't always understand not to talk to people that don't mean me no fucking good. So when you're hitting me up after I've said, please do not hit me up, please don't contact me, it is scary. I don't know how to respond. So yes, I respond.
You is not scared of me. Stop acting on this YouTube, shorty. You is not scared of me.
Oh, Niecy, we lost you.
Can
Suddenly
you hear
she's
me now?
I hear you now, yeah.
No, there's been plenty of people that I have told that Bronte is weird and she creeps me out. She has scared me, legitimate. So no, I don't respond to you because I want to be your friend or I want to be cool. I respond to you because you continue to hit me up. No matter how many times I say don't contact me, you still contact me. You find a way to contact me. Do you not find that weird? That's weird as fuck.
now
And
it's
I
weird.
have been abused. I've been abused.
Now I'm weird. You were just talking to me. You was just talking 2 days ago. You was just talking to me. Weren't you just talking to me?
We
Or am I?
lost you again, Niecy.
And then at the end of the conversation, she said, "Can you please leave me alone?" And I said, "Okay." Then she went live about me.
Oh.
I said, "Okay." I blocked her, and I said, "Okay," and then blocked her. And then she went live about me. You asked me to leave you alone. Okay, cool. And that was the same day that she started coming out about Maybe. That's when she started coming out about Maybe. She try to cut the ties, hurry to cut the ties for she can get everything cleared out for she can be with Maybe. That's fine. Be with May. Like, shorty, be with May. Like, I am not upset
Oh, there
about
she
you being
go.
with
We
May.
couldn't hear you, Niecy. Your audio cut out.
I post messages, so I don't give a fuck about nothing you're talking about, Bronte. You know I'll post all your
You
messages.
can
You know
you
I'll
can
post
post
all the
all the messages,
screenshots.
but
I
the only
am
thing
because
that
you're
the
being
messages are
weird.
gonna show is
Do
that you're
you know?
talking to me. If you don't want to talk to anybody, you would just
But
block
you're
them.
hitting me up after being
You don't
told
want to
not
talk to
to.
them, you just
So it
block
doesn't
them.
fucking matter. When people have been abused and traumatized, they
Oh my
may still
god, here you
talk
go
to
with this
abusers.
story.
You're a fucking weirdo. And even still, it still leads to why are you talking to me?
Here you go with this story.
Shit. It never leads to, oh, Bronte, I'm going to be with you
You was
again.
abused and
I
all
never
that
fucking
before you
tell you
met
I'm
me.
going to
You
be
was
with you because
abused and
that's
all
not
that before
true.
you met me. I never touched you, never been around you, none of that. Never threatened to hurt you. Like
That
you
doesn't
threatened to hurt
mean
me.
that
Like you
doesn't mean
threatened to
that you're
hurt
not a
me. I
fucking
never threatened
weirdo.
to hurt you. I never threatened to hurt you. Never threatened to do nothing to you harmful. None of that. Never threatened to
Okay,
call
and what are
CPS
you
on you.
saying? What are
Never
you
none of
saying?
that. I
So
did never
because
did
you
none of
didn't
that to you.
threaten me doesn't mean that you're not weird?
I
See,
never
I'm the type
did
of
none
bitch,
of
yeah,
that
I'm
to
going
you.
to say what I'm going to say.
Never did
You,
none of
on the
that
other
to you
hand,
though.
you're a creep.
Okay, I'll be a creep.
Wow, this is interesting. Niecy, your audio keep cutting out. I don't know
It's
if
because
it's
my
your
phone
connection.
keeps locking.
I wonder why it's doing that. Cause my screen could lock, and I think I could continue to talk. I wonder if that's a new thing, but maybe they updated something. Cause
Mine
I
was
swear
doing
you
that
used to
too.
be able to do that with this.
I don't know, but I just think it's weird, and I want you to completely leave me alone. Like
I'm
even
gonna,
tonight, I
and
feel like
that's what
you
I'm
only
doing.
came.
That's what I'm
I
doing. I
feel like
don't have
you
nothing.
only came here because it had something to do with me, and that's fucking weird.
No,
Like I
literally,
still have my
no, it
fears.
didn't. I
Like
literally
yeah,
came Summer
you're a
because
creep.
my
Yeah,
name was
yeah,
mentioned. I
yeah. But
came to
any
Summer
other
because
time
my
your
name
name
was
is mentioned, you
mentioned.
don't want to be
I've been
involved on
laughing at you.
social
You're a
media,
goofy,
right?
bro. You're a group. You're a goofy.
Any
I've
other
been
time
laughing
you
at you for
didn't want to
funny.
be
This
on
whole
social
thing is
media,
hilarious.
right?
This
And
whole
just so
thing is
you
hilarious.
know, I just barely started talking to May. So this
This
fucking
whole thing
narrative
is
you're trying
hilarious.
to paint
That's the only thing.
ain't
I've been
even
sitting
there,
back
honey.
laughing.
Ain't
I've been
there.
sitting back laughing. It's funny.
And even if I wanted to talk to you, that's still my motherfucking prerogative. But you know I don't. So what are you getting at?
Exactly. So I've left you
So what
alone.
are you
I'm not
getting
talking.
at?
I'm not on your panel. I'm on Summers. I'm not
Exactly.
talking to
But
you.
why did you come? Because it
I'm
has
not
something to do with
because
me?
my name
Oh
was
yeah.
mentioned.
No,
Because my
because
name
you
was
don't.
mentioned. Because my name was mentioned. And Summer asked who Bronte was, and I said, "Here I go." That's why.
That is what happened.
That's exactly what happened. I don't care to talk to you, bro. My name was
Oh, but you
mentioned.
continue to hit up my phone. You don't care to
My
talk to
name
me,
was.
but
I
you keep
haven't
hitting
hit
my
you up,
phone. You're
baby.
a fucking
You
creep.
said Liz, cut
Yeah,
your phone
you're a
off.
creep.
You
You're
said
a
Liz,
creep.
cut your phone off, and
But
I
you
have
just
not hit
text
you
me
up.
on Messenger. You just hit
And
me
you,
up on Messenger.
that's when you
You
told me,
just
Liz,
talked
cut
to
your
me on
phone
my
off,
birthday, and you told me you were
and I
calling my
wished you a
phone.
happy
And what did
birthday,
I tell you?
and
When
I
you
wished you a
told me
happy.
you were
And you
calling my
said,
phone, I told
what'd
you
you
that
say?
phone is off.
What'd you
That
say?
phone is off.
Okay, and then what else?
And then what else? I'm gonna
What else
post your
did you
messages.
say?
Since you're
What else
playing
did you say?
delusional, I'm gonna post your messages.
What did you
Since you're
say?
trying to
I'm
make
not
it
saying
sound
what
like my
you
shit
said.
ain't accurate, I'm gonna post your messages. It's just
Nobody's
that
saying what
simple.
you're saying is not accurate. But let's not act
But
like
yeah,
I
you
sent
are.
one
You keep
message.
hitting me up. Just say it. You
But
keep
let's not
fucking
act
hitting
like
me
I
up.
sent one
Tell the
message and
truth.
you blocked
You
me. You
continue
didn't do that.
contacting my
You talked
phone.
to me the
Tell the
whole
truth.
night.
Tell the
You
I got
talked
a
to
truth.
me the whole
question.
night.
I got a question. Hold on,
I
Nisi, because
talked to
it
you the
said,
night I moved from here.
The whole night.
why not
The
The
other
just
night.
night that
block
I
her and
moved
not?
here.
Why not just block her and not respond to her if you don't want him to have anything to do with her?
Because Summer, she keeps fucking coming back. And sometimes I don't
And
even know
blocked me
it's her
again.
at first. How many pages has she made to talk to me? That's why I said I'm gonna post the messages. She has made
One
multiple
page. One
fucking
page.
pages to contact me. Just like this one. You addressed the fact that I said on live that I was going to call law enforcement on you if you continue contacting me, but you hit me up any fucking way. Like I said, I have been through some very fucked up and abusive relationships. I don't know how to decipher how to disconnect from unhealthy shit. So yeah,
With
if
who? The
you hit
baby
me
daddy
up,
that you was just
I
praising?
might text
That's
you,
who was
but I'm
abusing
not
you?
gonna keep fucking
The
talking
baby
to
daddy
you.
that you was just praising? Dad of the year? Him?
Oh, you want to bring that up? Maybe
Yeah.
already knows about my baby
Yeah.
daddy.
That
Maybe
I'm
knows
not
about
bringing
my
nothing
baby
up for
daddy. And my
Maybe
baby
to
daddy is
account
not in the
for.
picture either.
I don't
So
care
what are
about
you
what
getting at?
Maybe see or
The
no.
person that you were bashing on Cash App, like he's not still my kid's father? Oh yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh
person you
yeah.
were
He
bashing on
came back
Cash
as
App,
dad
like
of the
he's
year. What
not
about
still
their
my kid's
birthdays? What he
father.
do? What he do on their
And
birthdays? Where
see,
was he
you see
at?
what I mean? You're
Did he
fucking childish. Because at the end of the day, you would have
did
never
he?
been daddy
I'm
to
just
my
asking a
kids.
question. Did
Whether
he?
you like it or not, you
Did
did
he?
not make them. So you
Kelsey, I
never
don't
would have
care
been
what's
daddy.
cool.
That's your
I don't
fucking
care what's cool. I
problem
ask you
now.
what's cool,
You
shorty. I don't
wanted to
even know
play
you.
daddy to kids that aren't yours. You can't.
Nah,
You will
baby.
never be able to
I
replace
helped
that,
you.
honey.
I helped you out because your
And if
priorities
my
are messed
son
up.
wants,
And your
okay,
kids
just
come
because
last to
you
you.
helped me
Be
out,
real.
thank
Be
you. You're
real.
just like anybody
Be
else who
real.
fucking helped me out. What are you getting at by saying that?
Be real. Be
What are
real.
you getting at by
Cause
saying
you keep
that?
trying to
Do
say
you
you was
think
so
I want to
abused, but this
fucking
by
die
the
for
who?
my
The baby
kid's
daddy?
dad? No,
The
since
baby
you want to
daddy
go
that you
there,
was
do you
praising?
think for 5 seconds that I want money from my kid's dad? He hasn't done a fuck ass thing for my kids. Why would I want his money? And if he decides he wants to talk to my son, he has every fucking right to talk to my son because I'm not evil and bitter like these other bitches do. Where, oh my God, you can't be in my kid's life. No, I'm not going to take that from my kids. It was taken from me. So if he decides he wants to step up and be a fucking parent to his kids, I'm going to allow him to do that. And who are you or anybody else to tell me that I can't? Nobody, because you didn't make them. I did. So whenever he decides, Bronte, that he wants to step up and be a dad to his children, that window will be open. Ain't nobody ever going to be able to say, oh,
That's
Niecy
good.
kept the kids from him. No, it won't be me. And I'm sorry that you felt fucking offended by it. But even then, was I in a relationship with you? No, I wasn't.
You was
Sure the
not.
fuck
You're right.
wasn't.
You're
So
right.
you were worried about all
all the wrong shit
You're right.
again.
You're right.
cash apping me, harassing me about my kid's
You're
dad
right.
like it has any
You're
fucking
right.
thing to do with you.
You're right.
You
I just
basically
thought it was
telling on
I just thought it
yourself
was
how
crazy.
weird you are.
The reason I cashed out you because I just thought it was crazy. I was blocked, and now you talking about this
And the
dude that
same
you
way you
the
went back
same
and
dude that you
fucked
said
your
on my
ex
phone crying
is
about,
the same
talking about he
way
was
I
beating you up while you was
and
pregnant, was the same
and
dude
just because he was
that
abusive
you
to
was
me doesn't mean
praising.
he'll be
It was
abusive to my
confusing.
kids.
I was
You act like I don't know this man on a personal level.
I was
He has other fucking kids and he doesn't abuse his kids. He
I
might
was
be a
just
piece of shit to
confused.
his
That's all.
women, but that doesn't mean that he abuses his kids. So what the fuck are you getting at?
I was
How
just
can I use
confused.
my abuse as my reason for why my kids can't have a relationship with their dad?
I
You're
was just
fucking weird.
confused. That's it.
Bronte, you're fucking
I was
weird. That's not
confused. I don't care
confusion.
about that man
That's
having a
truth.
relationship with his
That's
kids. Every kid
facts.
deserves their father. Every kid deserves their father. Don't
Okay,
try to
so what the fuck are
misconstrue
you
that.
getting at?
But
And if
I
I
was confused.
decided that at that point in time, Bronte,
I was
that
confused
I
from
wanted to
you.
give my baby daddy another chance, even if it was 5 motherfucking minutes, that's my right. Who the
I was
fuck are you?
confused from
Again,
you.
who are you?
I was
Who are
confused
you?
from you
Tell me.
because you
And
used to cry and
Smitty,
say this. You
Smitty,
said
shut
he
the
beat you
fuck
up
up,
while you was pregnant
Bronte.
with
Shut the
Keon.
fuck up, because you're
He said
lame.
you said he
Smitty,
abused you
I
while you
have a
was pregnant with
question for
Keon.
you, Smitty. So
And
are
then
you up
now
here
he the
trying to
best of the
say
best.
that I specifically never made it clear that I didn't want to fuck with you because you know you're a bold-faced fly? I never gave you a
Oh, we
I
lost
can't
you
hear
again.
you.
We
when I
lost you
talked to
again.
you, Smitty, it was about real life shit that's going on in my
Hmm.
life. It was never about me and Smitty dating. It was never about this while Bronte's trying to paint this image like you didn't know that we were dating. Of course you didn't fucking know. You disappeared. How the fuck was I going to tell somebody I couldn't even talk to that I was in a relationship? You
You
weren't
finished?
around.
You want me to respond or no? What are we doing?
Respond.
First of all, you gotta calm down because it's not that serious, okay?
No, she pisses me off. I can't fucking
Okay, but here,
stand that girl.
okay. So let's put that to the side for a second. The first time that you and I ever even paid attention to anything between us was when somebody went live. Was it Cheese May or Angie? Somebody went live and we joined the live. And it was discussed real quick. They ended the live because I put my number in the live, and y'all was like, "No, don't do that on the internet." And I'm like, I could just change my number. That was the first time. Right after that, you got with Marie. So it was a wrap. I'm like, okay, I've heard no
Smitty, but do
before.
you see me
For
on
you,
live? If I'm
here's the
not in a
thing,
relationship, I flirt with all
Nisi.
these motherfuckers on
Let
Every
live.
her respond.
Nisi,
Let her finish,
listen,
Niecy. Let her respond.
everybody does. I'm no different than you. That's why I was in your inbox. I didn't know you was with this girl because you was on YouTube crying. Mind you, I hadn't spoke to you. So the first live I heard from you, you was talking about your wreck. You were crying. The next live after that, you were talking about your relationship and what was going on, but you were crying. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
damn,
was
what's going on with
crying.
my friend? I hadn't talked to you in months because I was structuring my holding company. I had to pull away from everybody, and I couldn't tell y'all that because it wasn't nobody's business. It wasn't a big deal. Life went on, right? So I come back,
Exactly.
you got
So
a
at that
girlfriend.
point,
The
you
day we
didn't know that
actually
I had a
spoke,
girlfriend.
Let her
the
finish,
day
Niecy.
we spoke, I was at a hotel. I said, I moved. I'm happy. You was like, I got a girlfriend, but y'all were going back and forth. And you told me what's going on. That same night you went live and y'all was back in a relationship. But when we talked at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, y'all were broken up, right? I didn't flirt with you. I'm like, I wish you the best. So as your life went on, my life went on. When I reached out to May, I'm not thinking like, oh, her and Isi really got something going on. Like she was like, I'm done with everybody. That's what she said on live. So I text her, went to sleep, woke up today, text her, not thinking, oh, you should probably see if she went live. Maybe she got back with her wife. I text her, sent the text, she on live. I'm like, oh, my bad. Then this happens. Here's the thing. I don't have an issue with none of y'all. I'm falling back because I'm doing me. And sometimes when you're doing you, when it comes to business, you have to be laser focused. I just don't have time for it.
That's true.
Yes, I live how I live. I'm not ashamed of it. Everybody who's close to me knows exactly what's going on with me. I haven't spoke to you in quite a while. Like you texted me the day after my birthday. But I ain't seen you on social media. You're not in my feed. And I'm not on here all day like that. I get on my breaks and that's it. So at the end of the day, like, there's no beef. I'm just doing me.
And I didn't think that sending somebody a text that I've texted before in the past, I didn't know that she don't. I don't know none of that. So it all this shit is new to me, and I know it look weird, but at the end of the day, I'm on money. Like I gotta go to work tomorrow, like the rest of us. I don't have time for this. You don't have time for this. Like it's not even a big deal. I've heard no before. She said no. She said no at 5 o'clock. So it's still no. There's no need for anybody to feel away. You want to be with her? Blessings. Go for it. You don't want to
I
fuck with
don't
me? You
think
think
it
I'm
was
weird?
that
It's fine. I don't have your number. You don't have my new number. Cool. No big deal. What's the issue?
I don't think is that like is a like I think it was just weird because people that know who you are, know of you, know that you have trolled May. So to find out that you was on May line saying the things you were saying comes off as weird. Can you agree with that?
I can agree, but I've trolled all of them. I've trolled everybody that I've met on social media. I've met them through
You
trolling, except you,
definitely
man.
have.
Straight
And
up.
that's why I
I
said
found
it's
out about
weird.
you, and it is weird because I got into. I'm not trying to be a content creator like that. Like I got into it to research it, and I ran into y'all. Like
I
that's real
remember
talk.
you
That's
said
the
that.
truth.
I remember
I'm
that. You
not a
said that.
liar. I don't have to lie. And so when I see somebody going through shit, like excuse my language,
Oh, we lost you.
when you see people going through stuff month after month, it's like, damn, like you could reach out and see. I know most of us. I know everybody got their issues with me. I've had my issues with her, but I don't know her. So I have to be realistic and I have to be human.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, so I reached out like, damn, well, when all this shit fade, not call me tomorrow. Not let me jump in your bed tomorrow. And you want somebody normal to talk to? Call me. That's it. That's and if it's weird, let it be weird. She said no. I accepted the no. Matter of fact, I gave her a thumbs up. So I'm like, I never thought this shit would happen.
Well, that wasn't all you said.
I said, yeah, I know that's not all I said, but at
Well,
the
that's
end
what
of
we're
the
saying.
day,
Like, you can't downplay it. Like, it was just like, hit me because it was more.
if
So
I
that's
wasn't
why
if
it's.
I
No,
wasn't
you were basically
serious.
trying to push out this woman's wife. That's what was going on.
Well, here's the thing. At the end of the day, when I sent that text, I didn't know she had a wife. I thought they were separated, just like the rest of the world.
But even then, still legally married, and it was only one day of them tripping.
Right,
So
Yeah,
but
why would
even
you do that?
outside of all of that, because we know that May lives a poly lifestyle,
yeah.
it's the fact that you are known to troll her. So regardless of the marriage, it's like, it's kind of like, um, I don't even know who would I use for an example. It's kind of like yeah. Me and her been going back and forth for the internet age so often,
But y'all got
whatever it
real
is.
beef. May don't know me, and I don't know
I
May.
ain't really
Her
got
name
no
ain't
real.
May. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
like having fun with y'all ignorant self. But but just using the example, like even regardless of the level of it, like just
mm-hmm.
knowing how May feels about trolls. Well, then again, May will entertain the trolls. So never mind. I
She
guess
married a
technically,
troll, but
never mind.
I didn't even look
Yeah,
at it as
never
troll. But
mind.
at the end of the
Never
day,
mind.
here's what I'll
Never
say.
mind.
I
The
didn't mean no
example,
harm. And
the example I was a little bit.
if I was on bull, I would have never sent them my name and my information. Like, let's be real. She got my real cell phone number.
I just want to
Yeah,
get to the
never mind.
facts. And the facts are that aside from what the hell happened a year ago, 2 years ago, and some comments when you came in them, when you hit me up on a
Yeah.
personal level, it was a no.
Mm-hmm.
When you tried making passes after that, it was still a no. It's never changed. It's never been,
I'm
oh,
not
I want to
disputing
fuck with
that.
Smitty.
I'm not disputing that. I can take a no. I don't have a problem with rejection. I ain't for everybody and everybody ain't for me. We know that.
Absolutely. But Nisi, baby,
So
let me ask
so
you
what's the
this, because you
problem?
trying hold on, because you trying to clear up the situation with Bronte by asking those questions. But when Smitty made passes at you, were you still talking to Bronte?
No.
Okay.
No, I wasn't. Well, when Bronte and Smitty had mixed words, that was because Smitty had came up on the live and basically insinuated that she could take me if she wanted me. And I had to
Mm-hmm.
check Smitty like, that's not the case. We've been down
Mm-hmm.
this road before, and the answer was no. And because
Well, then I'm
Bronte felt some
confused
type of way,
because
I had to cut my friendship with Smitty altogether because I didn't think there was no coming back from that.
Bronte, you still here?
Yeah.
Because I'm a little confused because what you relay, Bronte, it sounds like um that Smitty was making passes at Niecy baby during the time that you two were conversating. But Niecy is saying that's not the case.
No, I said that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. No, I no. The only time me and Smitty ever had an encounter. If I said that, I apologize. No. The only time me and Smitty ever had an encounter is what Nisi's talking about. When we was on live and that's the first time I had ever heard of her, known of her, anything. I
Mm-hmm.
never knew her, you know. And she made that comment and then we kind of exchanged words. And then after the live, that's when Nisi said something to her. And she told her basically like, you know, you got to respect my relationship, whatever. And I never seen Smitty being disrespectful again. Never disrespected me again. I don't have no ill will or nothing towards Smitty. I just was like, dang, my name get mentioned and someone asked who Bronte was. That's all.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
have
I'm
no issue with
confused
Smitty.
about the back and forth then, because y'all both saying the same thing. So it really wasn't
Yeah.
never nothing to clear up. Y'all both on the same page about it.
Yeah, no, yeah. That was it. I literally only came because she was like, "Well, who is Bronte?" And I'm like, "Well, damn, you know me. Me, you talked on a different account."
Yeah.
And then I was like, it's me. But from this
Okay.
point forward, I have nothing. I have nothing against Niecy. I don't want to bother her. I'm not gonna bother her. I'm gonna leave you alone. I wish you the best, Smitty. I don't know you, but I have nothing against you. I wish you the best. Summer, keep rocking out, shorty. I'm gonna get out of here.
All right. Thanks for joining.
You're welcome.
I'm happy that we were able to clear that up. And I guess Smitty already kind of answered the question about me, because I was trying to see, like, were you genuinely trying to holler? And it sounded like she was. And she admitted that she could understand why people felt like it was weird, and was kind of like, it is what it is. But those other things she said, I definitely recall her saying, I remember having conversations with us trying to get her up on a panel and her not being able to get the stream yard to work, and her saying like she came around because she was doing research. I remember that. And I definitely remember her saying she's always said she's a woman, she does not identify as a stud. She's always said she's feminine. So I definitely, I could vouch for that. All right. Well, I hope that you get the piece that you're looking for from Bronte. I hope that all of this is over, and whatever is, that y'all can all go y'all separate ways and be amicable. I know that this was a kiki, but I enjoyed the dialogue, and I hope, and it sounds like y'all got some clarity. So hopefully this will be the end of it, and it won't be no beef that's carried between nobody, especially Niecy, because you expressing that you are like scared because of the your past traumas and stuff like that. Nobody should have to feel like that. So I hope that this gives you some relief. Smitty, I keep being
And
who you are. Uh-huh.
Summer, I just wanted to tell you that I am one of those people who real life does not know how to decipher what's safe and what's not safe in certain situations. Because if I did, it wouldn't have took me 4 years to get out of a relationship in which she mentioned where I definitely was being abused by my kid's dad. It took me about
Mm-hmm.
4 years before I got the courage to actually pack up all of my stuff and the one kid I did have to leave. So I don't think it's funny that she was up here trying to make a joke out of it, because I do have a problem with that. And it's something that I'm still trying to work on with myself, not giving people who have caused any harm to me in my life a second chance, a third chance, or even the chance to speak to me, period.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope you are able to put up boundaries and kind of work on that fear that you have, and understand that if they make another page, block that one too. If they send you something on Cash App, block that Cash App too. Especially if they don't know where you physically are. And I know that that could be hard, because mental being afraid, like, and it being in your head, it really don't matter if somebody can physically get to you. It's just traumatizing mentally. But use
And
that
she
block
has
button,
thrown
baby.
that out there. She's thrown it out there. Like one time we split, she was originally supposed to come and visit, but we split before she could even get to that point. And she's telling me, "Oh well, I'll see you on the first." And I'm like, "No, you won't. Like we're not together. Like that's not a thing." And she's done that to me twice. So it's very much an uncomfortable situation when someone's still trying to push themselves into your life, even though you don't want them in it.
Hmm. Yeah. You shouldn't have to block someone over repeatedly, so I definitely agree with that. But you got to do what you have to do on the flip side, because the only thing we can do, unfortunately, is, control us and create that boundary and do what you have to do.
Well, thank you
Yes,
so much.
I see it, Kat. Thank you, love. You welcome. Thanks for coming up, Nisi. I appreciate it.
Yes, of course.
Yes, Bronze.
Hold on. Summer. Summer, hold on. I'm sorry, let me mute my stuff. Hold on, because I think that just got misconstrued completely. I think that got misunderstood completely. I was
What?
telling the reason that I hit her because she's trying to say that, oh, I don't know how to decipher between what I was abused or whatever, and this and that. All I said was, you're trying to say that, oh, this person did this and that to me, but this is the same person that you was.
Oh, we lost you again.
Oh, shoot.
You back? I
Yeah,
don't know why
no.
she's doing
Me
that.
bringing up the baby daddy is not me making fun of Nisi at all. I'm telling the fact that the reason that I said anything to her on Cash App was because when
Mm-hmm.
I went to go message her privately, like, this is crazy. You was telling me about this person, about how bad of a person he was just a couple weeks ago. Now he's father of the year when I just did this, that, and the third. Like I'm that's why I was saying, I'm not making fun of her abuse. I don't think it's funny for anybody to be abused, like none of that. I don't
Oh,
think
I
that's
didn't take
cute
it
or
like that.
funny.
I hope you don't
Yeah,
think
and I
I
don't
didn't
want her
take it
to
like
take
that.
it like that. That's why I came back up here.
Okay.
I don't want her to take it like that, and I apologize if she took it like that. I'm not making fun of anybody's abuse. I don't think that's funny. I don't think it's cute. I don't think none of that. I don't think that. I literally, me and her was getting into it. I literally was questioning that because I'm like, it's weird to me how you were just saying he did all of these things, but you're praising him. I'm not talking about the fact that he want to be back in his kid's life. That's okay. There's nothing
Right.
wrong with that. I'm talking about the fact that you were up here like giving this man his flowers as if he was doing something. Because when it
Nisa,
came
you
to
saying you
your
was
kid,
gonna be? Am I reading that right? Are you saying you was going to be with him again? Is that what that's saying? Y'all were going to try to be together again? Is that what you're saying? Is that what that message is? I was going to be with again. Yes.
yeah, I think she's talking about her baby daddy, not me. Not me. She's talking about her baby daddy. Like
Okay.
that's the reason why she was praising him. But when I heard about this man, when I heard about him, I had to hear about what kind of abuser he was and how he couldn't even be around his kids. He wasn't capable of taking. Like, I got to hear all the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was
Okay.
confused when he came back up as Superman. I was like, what?
Okay.
Because on their
I
birthdays
get
he
it.
won't hear. You know what I'm saying?
I get
That's
it.
that's why I was upset with Niecy. That's why I was hitting Niecy up because I don't really. It didn't really benefit me to mess with Niecy. Like it really did. So I don't want to be labeled as somebody who thinks it's funny. Anybody being I
I
don't think
get
that
what
it's
you
funny. I
saying.
don't think
I
that is
get what you're
cool.
saying,
I
Bronte.
don't
And
I don't
honestly,
I don't wish for her to be hurt in any kind of way. I won't hurt her in any kind of way. I want that to be very clear. Like, I don't have no intentions on hurting her. When I said I was going to
hmm
be in Vegas, me and her was conversating back and forth.
oh, okay. So it
That was the
wasn't random.
conversation that came up.
It wasn't random.
Both been drinking that night and I had hit
hmm
her up. Yes. But Nisi did not from the gate be like, leave me alone. No, she was conversating back and forth with me. And then the next
Okay.
day, that's what was going on. And every single time I've hit her up on any other accord, it's been that. It's been conversation. Like, it's not.
Oh, we lost you again. I actually planned on going live tomorrow. I wanted to do a sip and chat tomorrow, and it was going to be about um being mindful of telling your personal business that can cause people to look at a spouse or ex or a family member or whatever in a weird way. And because then people kind of get in their feelings. And this ain't even had nothing to do with you, Nisa. This has something to do with another content creator. But it's funny that this is being brought up because I wanted to talk about this for Sip and Chat. We got to be careful what we put out there. We got to be careful what we talk to other people about and inform them of, because you cannot then be upset when people be looking at you weird because you just painted them like an evil villain, because it do look weird. So, like, some of us, sometimes we will go through things in our life that is detrimental, traumatic, abuse, and all types of things, and then decide, tomorrow or next year, oh, I think I want to get us a try. But you already put that information out there. And so you can't really be mad when people look at you or question, like, the hell? You just told me this, that, and the third. Like, how are you now here? Like, it don't make sense. So you might want to just consider that. You can't say it ain't nobody business when you make it other people business. That be the problem. That's when we mess up. And that's just a general message. But thank you for coming up, Bronte, and clearing up like you wasn't using it as a dig and you wanted to clarify, like, the reason why you said it and that you are not a threat to her and you're going to leave her alone. So, like I said, hopefully this did bring about, resolution and clarity for whatever confusion was between you guys, because I wasn't expecting this part of the dialogue at all. And with that, I think I heard my husband truck pull up, so I'm finna hop off. But Niecy, baby, I see you. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Niecy?
Summer.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make it clear that I have said on my YouTube videos previously that yes, my baby daddy is that way. And I also have said on YouTube that when we were talking, that I was trying to see had he actually changed or not. It wasn't a secret. It wasn't something I kept from social media. I literally had told everybody when I was talking to my kid's dad. Definitely did.
Yeah.
Definitely did come on here and state that he was not a good person before. But again, I have been away from my kid's dad for years.
Mm-hmm.
So when I met him, he was in his early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I was in my early 20s. We were
Mm-hmm.
young, we were dumb. We were in a very young and dumb situation all the way around. That
Mm-hmm.
does not mean that with years in between that people don't change and they don't improve. Hell, I improved a lot from the person that I was back then. So if I wanted to talk to him to see had that person changed, that's my prerogative. Did I end up seeing that that person did not change? Absolutely. But all at the same time, that person never got to come in my space. That person never got to come close to me at all, to be honest. We were talking over a jail phone if we being technical. If Bronte wants to tell the story, let's tell it all the way right.
I mean, I agree with you. It still doesn't change anything I said, though, Nisi. Like, regardless
No,
if
and I
you
don't
told,
expect it to, but I'm just letting you know that that's been something
yeah,
I've been vocal about. And yes,
yeah,
I am
and I'm
very,
just
very.
saying, like, with anything, soon as you put it out, whether it's on social media or whether it's in a circle of your family, your friends, it could be in a private dialogue like it was with Bronte. Once you put something out that paints a negative picture of someone, you can't be surprised when people side eye you because that's typically
But
what
it's not even
happens.
about the
So,
side eye. It was about flat out disrespecting a person you don't know. See, she's trying to paint this image to
but
you like she just hit me up on some, oh, I don't understand how this happened. No, she was flat out disrespecting my kid's father.
I
Period.
get that, but what I'm saying is, even with that, I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm not okaying it, but what I'm telling you is that's what typically happens. Like in scenarios
Okay.
outside of even relationships, like if you just confided in a friend and you tell them that you was in a relationship with this person, they used to I'm gonna use Brianna for an example because that's who my topic was going to be based off. You came on social media, you put all these posts up, you told everybody about how he was spitting in your face and talking to you abusively, and then next week it's like, oh, we human, we make mistakes, we fight. But now your friends looking at you like you crazy and they got all types of negative stuff to say about the person. But it's because you put them in a place where they are able to talk about that person in a negative light. They are
Okay,
able
but she's
to.
done this, but that's what I'm saying. She's done the same thing, so you're being hypocritical. For you to say that it's wrong for me to do that with my kid's dad, but that's the same shit that you did when you went and cheated with your ex-boyfriend. And you would definitely let me know he wasn't the best of the best. So what
Mhm.
are you getting at? Like, you've done it, I've done it. There's probably a million people in the world that done gave somebody a second chance, a third chance that didn't deserve it. And what? We all
Absolutely.
learn
And my
lessons.
statements are general. It's just I'm just generally speaking about being mindful of what we put out about people because once you put it out there, people are going to have a response. They're going to have something to say about it. That's all. And that's for anyone. That's for anybody, even myself. That's all.
Well, I'm not going to keep you because it sounds like you need to get down. So,
Yeah, I heard my husband truck, and y'all know I be like, I got to go. I enjoyed this dialogue, and like I said, it's this stuff be real people, be real lives, be real situations. Even though y'all are tuned into these lives, it be real people, like, and real things. So like I said, I hope that this brought resolution and that this will bring peace for everybody that was involved. You know what I'm saying? And that be that. Thank y'all for coming up. Absolutely. Right back with you, Ron said. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Or today. Later on today, y'all. And y'all know what we finna do. We out of here.
Nice.
The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Summer's room. The tea is coming soon.
We got the tea.
If you at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Summer's room.
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.